What to do when buying a house? Stay tuned because I'll be sharing the last few tips right now. Hi, I'm Joan Bang. I'm a real estate consultant in Los Angeles County. I guide, lead, and protect families during their home buying and home selling journeys. What to do when buying a house? That's what we're talking about today. We'll go over the steps to buying a house for the first time. If you missed the previous videos on tips 1 through 6, you'll find those video links in the description box below. In this video, I'll be sharing tips 7 through 10. Tip number 7, don't try to time the market. Don't obsess with trying to time the market and figure out when the best time to buy is. Trying to anticipate the housing market is impossible. The best time to buy is when you find the perfect house and you're comfortable with the monthly payment. Real estate market goes through cycles. It goes up and it goes down and it goes back up again. If you try to wait for the perfect time, you're probably going to miss out. Tip number 8, look at everything. Don't be afraid to look at foreclosures and short sales in your price range. It might seem a bit scary, especially when you're dealing directly with the bank, but that means you don't have a seller that's attached to the property. And lowball offers might actually be accepted, especially if the property has been sitting vacant. Tip number 9, scout the neighborhood. Before you buy, visit the neighborhood in the morning, afternoon, and evening. Many homeowners have become completely distraught because they thought they found the perfect home, only to find that the neighborhood wasn't for them. Drive by the house at all hours of the day to see what's happening in the neighborhood. Take your regular commute from the house to make sure it is something you can deal with on a daily basis. Find out how far it is to the nearest grocery store and other services. It may sound silly, but if you drive or take public transportation to an office every day, your commute time and convenience is a major factor. If you work from home, consider the environmental factors that could affect you. A neighbor's barking dog or heavy traffic with lots of noise could be disruptive, especially if your work requires focused concentration. There's no place like home, but we spend equal waking hours at work. Let's make sure your work is comfortable and convenient to your home. If you're not familiar with a new area, contact me and I can walk you through all the options that fit your specific traffic patterns. Tip number 10, give the house a physical. You wouldn't buy a car without checking under the hood, so you need to do the same to the house you're considering buying. Hire a home inspector. It'll cost a few $100s but could end up saving you thousands of dollars. A home inspector's sole responsibility is to provide you with information so that you can make an informed decision as to whether or not to buy. If the inspector does find a major issue with the home, you can use it as a negotiating tool with the seller in requesting a repair, credit, or price reduction. It's better to spend the money upfront on an inspector than to find out later that you have to spend a fortune. Because of my experience and connections in the business, I would be delighted to introduce you to the home inspectors I've used because they do an honest and complete job. Well, there you go. These are tips 7 through 10 on how to buy a house. I hope you find this video series on what to do when buying a house valuable. If you enjoyed this video, let me know by hitting the like button, subscribing to this channel, and sharing this video with your friends. See you on the next one.